Welcome to Messages from the Kettle, your channel for general intuitive tarot readings with Spirit and the Gem Star, also games of fortune at Spirit's Tea Room booth at the Creepers Carnival. It's the weekend tea, folks. I want to thank you for subscribing, liking, sharing, commenting, and reaching out to us for your own personal private readings at angelicwhispers13@yahoo.com. Let's spill the weekend tea. That's right, it's the live weekend tea with Spirit and the Gemstar for all the Zodiac signs, Aries through Pisces. During the lives, we encourage you to join us, interact with us in the tea room, chat us up, and be subscribed, keep hitting that like button, and keep us coming back to you and bringing you the weekend tea live on Messages from the Kettle. Ciao. Welcome to your weekend tea, Aqua. Happy birthday, Aquarius. Happy birthday, Aqua. Welcome back to your weekend tea on Kettle Messages. It is the Gem Star bringing you the messages for this weekend for Aquarius, the birthday sign. Let's begin with Aqua for this weekend's readings. Aquarius, what is going on for Aquarius this weekend? Aqua, it seems like you're going to have someone there this weekend allowing you to release your burdens, your cares, your worries, strong emotions that you have been bottling up inside recently, to be shared with them. I see their ear, their shoulder, their hand out. Aquarius, give me your burdens. Release your cares, your worries to me. I'm here for you. I'm here to support you. I'm here to listen to you. I care about you, Aquarius. Let me know what is going on. So Aquarius this weekend is showing a lot of strong emotions. There's a lot of passion and love in certain connections. There's also strong emotions of hate and anger. So that's something you need to watch out for, Aquarius. Those strong emotions of anger and hate coming out over the weekend. But it seems like if you are upset about something or you have been holding back strong emotions, there's someone here who cares about you, who's saying, Aquarius, talk to me. What is going on? Why are you upset? Why are you angry? There's also someone here saying, Aquarius, I see you have strong, passionate feelings for someone. Are you in love, Aquarius? So you're having a conversation with someone trustworthy, someone close, someone loyal, someone who has unconditional love for you. Someone who wants you to release your cares, your worries, your troubles, your burdens, your pains, your love, your hate to them. Because they see that you're going through something, Aquarius, and for some of you, you're suffering in silence. And this person who cares about you see that something is wrong with you and that you're not expressing yourself. And so this person is here to allow you to release and express yourself. They're here to support you in any way they can. You can be talking to someone who you have passionate, romantic, loving feelings towards, and they may have disappointed you. So there's a conversation here to clear up the air, because this person does love you unconditionally, wants to understand you. So someone here is trying to understand you. And the way they're going to understand you is if you release, let go of what you've been holding back and keeping to yourself. For other Aquarians, there's a meeting with a stranger. Now, this person is a stranger to you, but they've been secretly admiring you from afar. And for most of you, it will be a foreigner. Some of you have someone from a different religion, a different culture, a different race, a different upbringing who's interested in you, who has been observing you, watching you, admiring you from afar. And this person wants to go out on a date this weekend. So we see this person who's been secretly admiring you for some time now, mustering up the courage to ask you out on a date. Now, Aquarius, also what's coming out here is that when you do go out on dates, or when you hang out with your friends, or when you're out and about and you're grabbing a bite to eat, make sure you look at the healthier section of the menu. Start picking out more fruits and vegetables in your meals, because keeping an eye on your diet is very important at this time. It's important for you to see a nutritionist or deal with any food addictions you may have, unhealthy food addictions you may have. Some of you may even try fasting. But if you do go out with your friends or your boyfriend, your girlfriend, your husband, your wife, then choose more healthier entrees. Try to cut down on sugar, on fat, on salt. Stay away from carbs, high cholesterol. It's important that you watch your diet. Some of you are changing your diets, and there's so much temptation out there when you are out dining and you don't want to get off of your diet. Or if you are fasting, let people know that you're fasting. Again, Aquarius, there's a lot of self-doubt, being overly critical of yourself or of another at this time. And this is what's bringing up these strong emotions to the forefront. This is why these strong emotions are coming out over this weekend. Maybe you doubt a connection, doubting a person, doubting a relationship, and you're having a conversation with a close friend or someone you trust about this situation, about this relationship, that you're having doubts about it. At times you get angry and upset. You even hate the partner or hate the person you're dating because you don't know where they stand or where you stand in this relationship, where this relationship is going. There's a relationship for some of you that has you very confused, full of doubt, doubting yourselves, stirring up some insecurities. It's like a love-hate relationship, and this has been going on for some time, Aquarius. And this is something that you want answers to. You want to know where this relationship is going, or if you're just wasting your time. Because there's a lot of fear and regret of changes. So you may want to take a connection to another level, and someone else may have put the stops or slowed the relationship down, or wanted a separation or some time to think about the relationship, but you feel like you're getting the runaround, like you're getting breadcrumbed. You don't know what this person is thinking, where they stand. And this is upsetting you. This is upsetting you. And this is why this close friend is here over the weekend telling you Tell me all about it, Aquarius, because the person that you're dealing with may not be around this weekend, and you may need a close friend to talk to because of all these emotions you're bottling up inside. And before you do something crazy, like, show up at this person's job or this person's house or this person's wherever they hang out, you rather talk to a friend, or a friend sees that you having an issue and they're going to tell you, Aquarius, talk to me about it. What's going on? So you want to start a new phase in a connection, and someone has put the stops here. Someone has been discouraged. Someone doesn't see a future in a relationship. Someone is regretting staying this long in a relationship, seeing that it's really not growing. It's not going anywhere. It's like you're stuck in limbo and madness and chaos. It's like this person has been lying to me. This person has been breaking promises to me. And I don't know how much longer I can put up with this kind of relationship. So for Aquarius, this weekend's message is that you have strong emotions, passionate, love, or hate, but you feel them very strongly due to a connection or a relationship where someone has you going around in circles, playing the guessing game, chasing or running, filling you with doubt or insecurity, feeling like you've wasted your time, you're regretting getting into a relationship with this person or not cutting this person off sooner. So there's a lot of guilt and regret that's being felt by someone this weekend. And these emotions of hate, of passion and love and being confused and not knowing what to do. You're at your wit's end, but you know that this can't continue. This relationship has made you doubt yourself. And we see that having this conversation with this friend over this weekend gives you some kind of awakening or solution or a clearer understanding of where you stand in a relationship. It's like this person brings to light all the signs and the red flags that you've been ignoring, and this person is bringing to your attention, like the person that you're involved with has already practically given you your answer, but you're refusing to see. It's not that this person is playing hard to get because they're afraid of taking this connection to the next level. Is that they have no intentions of taking this connection to the next level. This person has been breadcrumbing you, giving you false promises, coming in and out of a relationship, confusing you, giving you white lies, telling you stories. And for some of you, you've been falling for these white lies, falling for their stories, and you've been giving them time to figure things out. And while you've been giving them time to figure things out, they continue living their life while you have your life on hold. Decide whether you want to continue having your life on hold for someone who's not going to commit. For others of you, there's a secret admirer asking you out on a date this weekend. It's taking them some time to muster up the courage to ask you out because you intimidate them, Aquarius. They find you very secretive, very alluring, very mysterious, and they want to know more about you. So go out on this date this weekend, but watch what you eat, watch with your calorie intake, and don't overdo it on the sweets. Don't overdo it while you're out eating this weekend, because your stomach is not gonna thank you the next day, Aquarius. That has been your weekend messages. Until we sip tea again, be well, stay blessed. Namaste. And ciao, Aqua. Happy birthday. Welcome, Chaley. Hello. Pisces, my little fishies. Let's see what's going on with Pisces over the weekend. My little fishies. Let's see what is your weekend tea. What are your weekend messages? We see that for some Pisces, you've gone cold on someone who's failed you, let you down. So someone has failed, Pisces, let them down, and you are icing them out this weekend. So it seems to be that a close friend, okay, a close friend that you had lots of fun with, you guys spend a lot of time together, you may have even grown up together. But this is a close friendship that brought a lot of pleasure, a lot of fun times. And for some reason, you are icing them out this weekend. I don't want to talk to you. Why you don't want to talk to this person? Something has failed. Maybe you guys had plans for a trip and the trip is canceled. And for some reason, you're not speaking to this person. You may have had a falling out or a disagreement, and that's why you canceled the trip. But you're very upset. You're very upset with this friend at this time. But you will find a solution to this problem this weekend. You're going to find the answers to successfully solve the problem you are having with this person. For some of you, you're solving the problem of not being able to travel. Okay, so you had plans were canceled, but you're going to plan B, plan C, plan D, but you definitely need to make this journey, and nothing is going to stop you. So if you plan to make a journey with a friend and they've canceled and bailed out on you, you're going to still find a way to make this trip. Okay, so if you're worried and concerned that a trip is not going to happen, put your worries to rest, Pisces, because we see you being able to make this journey, being able to travel, whether or not, you know, a friend comes through for you. But if this friend doesn't come through for you, I see some bruised egos, and, you know, somebody can take this very personally and try to seek revenge or to get back at someone who's failed them, bailed out on them, let them down. Someone feels defeated, their heart is broken. Maybe you did break up with someone, you separated with someone, and that's why you want to get away. That's why you're taking this journey. You're moving or you're traveling, relocating, Pisces. And someone is upset because you're vacating the premises or you're going on vacation solo. Someone is overwhelmed by the friendship, the connection, the relationship. And someone feels like this can't be fixed because someone feels the other person is a bum. So let's put this together. Oh my God, Pisces. All right. So Pisces, you may be dealing with someone who you feel is a freeloader, okay? This person, you see them as a bum, as a freeloader. Maybe you have just realized this person has been using you, has been taking a free ride on your account, and this is making you angry. This is just too much. This is the straw that broke the camel's back. You're offended, you're hurt, you're upset, you're angry, and you got to get away from this person. You had plans with this person. You had a great connection with this person. But now you see that this person has been taking advantage of you, using you, freeloading off of you. And you're not having it this weekend. It's like, okay, for some of you, it's like when a group of friends is always hanging out with you and you're always taking care of the bills. All right. So if you always look out for your partner, or you always look out for a friend, you always look out for someone, you always paying the bill, you always opening your home, you're always charitable, then you're starting to realize that somebody is taking your kindness for weakness. Someone is taking advantage of your generosity, and you're about to burst their bubble. Because if they go out with you this weekend, they're going to have to pay their own drinks, their own meals. They're going to have to buy their own ticket. But you're done with paying the bill for someone else. You're tired of carrying someone. You're tired of paying for someone. You're tired of someone living off of you. A bum, lazy, couch potato, doesn't do anything around the house, doesn't contribute to the group. They're always freeloading. This is a problem. This is a big problem for Pisces this weekend. And it's like, yeah, somebody is really taking your kindness for weakness. And it's breaking your heart, because you saw them as a dear friend. You loved them, you cared about them, and it's like this person will flat leave you, okay? They will leave you high and dry if someone else invites them out and is paying their way. So whoever pays this person's way, this is where they go. Whoever they can live off of, whoever they can financially take advantage of, whoever will serve them hand and foot and expect nothing of them, this is where they want to be. This is where they go. This is heartbreaking for you. Seeing this, actually, seeing this red flag, seeing this person in action, because you can be out with this person. You could have made plans with this person. You meet people when you get to where you're going, and they flat leave you. Okay? So be careful if you're hanging out with what you see as your ride or die, and while you guys are hanging out, they meet someone, or you bump into people that you guys know, and someone says, hey, let's go here, let's go there, and they just leave you. And they might not even tell you. They just might disappear on you. Okay? This is like when you're in the club, they go to the bathroom, they never come back. You're in a group, they start a conversation with someone else, and they disappear on you. So be careful with someone disappearing on you after they take advantage of you. That's like if you say, okay, I ran out of money, I ran out of funds, or this is just all I'm gonna spend this evening. I'm not gonna spend more than this. I've reached my max, and this person just bounces on you. This can be in a relationship too, when a partner can't get anything else out of you. This is a person who's lazy, who just likes living off of people and like using people. And when you stand up for yourself, a Pisces, and you say, I'm not going to be used, I'm not going to pay your bills, you're going to have to pull your weight, this person just disappears on you. Only there as long as they can use you. Once they suck you dry, they go look for another juicy fruit to take advantage of, to suck dry, Pisces. So be careful this weekend, okay? If you're attending a party or you're going to a club or you're going to meet up with some friends and you are accompanied by someone, that this person doesn't leave you flat or leave you hanging during your night out with them. Okay? Be careful not to take risks. Be careful with being over generous, because you're going to be left with empty pockets. And as soon as your pockets are empty, Pisces, these people or this person, they're just going to disappear on you, leave you flat, leave you high and dry. But you're going to notice something that's going to help you. That's going to be the key to getting out of this situation. If this person lives with you, Pisces, I see you taking your keys from them. I see you kicking them out or telling them they got to leave. All right? I see you evicting someone, telling someone they got to leave, or taking your keys back. By the end of the weekend, you're telling someone, if you cannot pull your weight, if you cannot contribute, if you're going to expect me to always pay the bill, then you need to go, because this is not working. I'm falling behind on my bills. My money is being spent. My bank account is, dropping digits, and this is not working for Pisces. So Pisces is nipping this situation in the butt this weekend. So Pisces, get ready to evict a bum out of your life, evict a freeloader out of your life this weekend. That has been your weekend tea, your weekend messages. Until we sip tea again, be well, stay blessed. Namaste and ciao, Pisces, my little fishies. Welcome to the weekend tea, folks. This is the live weekend tea with the Gem Star and Spirit. Please hit that like button in support of the channel. We do appreciate it. Let's see what's going on for Aries. Aries. What's going on, Aries? All right, my little rams, it's time for you this weekend to stop being somebody's enabler. It's time for you to put an end to your enabling to someone. Because whether you realize it or not, this person has a secret agenda. So someone with a secret agenda, someone keeping secrets, or someone asking you to keep secrets is coming through your weekend tea, and you're being asked not to go along with it, not to enable it. So someone is coming to you with some secret agenda that they want you to go along with, but Spirit is saying, stop it right there. Put an end to that real quick. Okay? Don't follow this person's footsteps. Don't join them in whatever they're about to do. Don't encourage them. Stay silent. Listen to what they're telling you, but don't feed into it. Because this person seems to be up to no good and they're looking for a scapegoat. someone to put the blame on when this blows up, when the truth finally comes out. Because secrets can be held but for so long, Aries, until secrets come out to the light. They always do eventually. And this person is going to need a fall guy when whatever they're up to comes out to the light. Woo! Don't fall for it. Do not fall for it. Especially if this person wants you to go into business with them. Try to scam somebody out of money. Okay? There's someone here that likes to scam people out of money. Okay? Use people's personal, private information against them. So that's why Spirit is telling you to be quiet. Just listen to what this person says. But don't tell them anything about yourself or any opinions you have about what they're up to or what they're talking to you about. Because this person twists things, twists people's words, use their information against them to blackmail them, to manipulate them, to get some extortion, to get some money out of someone. And this is how they make their money, okay? You see them in a new car or buying a new house, or they're wearing the latest gear, okay? They have jewels all over them. This person does shady business. They make their money shady, robbing and scamming people. So be careful that you don't fall into a scam, okay? That you're not robbed, that you're not bamboozled, that you're not conned out of money. And be careful with someone who wants you to join them in robbing people, scamming people, blackmailing people. This person is a playboy, a playgirl. They're very obnoxious. This person is very full of themselves. And they have this attitude, they have this behavior because they feel like they're getting away with hurting people, robbing people. That's how they feel powerful. That's how they feel in charge. They're really full of themselves. They really take pride in scheming, pride in robbing people, blackmailing people, hurting people, using people's information against them. Oh, they take a lot of pride in this. You can be dealing, for some of you, you can be dealing with an employee who wants to steal from the company, or who has been stealing from the company. But this is a thief in general. And every time they run low out of funds, they're looking for a new person to scam. So they see you weak or vulnerable for some reason, Aries. So be careful with someone trying to rob you, blackmail you, take advantage of you. Be careful with your investments. Be very careful in going to business with someone else. Be careful with lending or borrowing money. Because someone here is out to really do some damage. Really do some damage. And they've gotten away with it. They're ruthless. Ruthless, Pisces. So be careful this weekend with a con artist, with a thief, with someone who comes with a story too good to be true, an offer too good to be true. They see you as their next victim, okay? They see you as the next victim, someone to scam, someone to blackmail. And this person is heartless. Don't care if you a friend, foe, lover, family member. They'll use, rob, and blackmail anyone. Because they're greedy, they want money, and they want it easy. They don't want to work for it. They don't want to work for it. They want to steal it from other people. Okay? This is a person who likes to take advantage of the weak. And for some reason, they see you as a target. They see you weak this weekend. They see you as a target, as a mark. They got their eye on you. They're running low on funds at this time. They have a secret agenda. And their agenda is to scam, steal, blackmail, use people's personal information. Be careful with the images you post on social media. Be careful with the texts and pictures that you're sending to certain individuals, because they will use it against you to try to get money out of you, or to try to extort you or manipulate you in some way, shape, or form, Aries. So be careful with a scamming con artist over the weekend. That has been your weekend messages. Until we sip tea again, be well, stay blessed, namaste, and ciao. Welcome, little bulls, to your weekend tea with Spirit and the Gem Star. This is the live reading. Please show your support for the channel by hitting that like button. Let's get into it. My little bulls, what's going on this weekend for Taurus? What are you dealing with, little bulls, this weekend? What energies are showing up? Okay. There's a bomb being dropped this weekend that someone's true love is another that's not the person that they're with. Okay? So there's a tornado passing through Taurus this weekend. And the tornado is about to drop a bomb about someone's true love being someone other than the person that they're interested in or the person that they're with. Now, it may not be you. It may be someone close to you that this is happening to. That this bomb is being dropped on. But it's due to unrequited love. So incompatibility. Someone is incompatible with someone that they're interested in, someone that they're currently seeing, talking to, or involved with. Someone else is a better match. Is this you, Taurus? Okay, are you starting to see that someone else is a better match for you? Or is it someone that you're involved with that you're finding out that they have a better connection with someone else? Because there is romance here, but not with the person that Taurus is currently with. Is this you or is this them? Jump in that tea room and let us know, little bulls. If I have a little bull watching at this time, jump in that tea room and let us know what is going on right here. because there's a bomb being dropped this weekend. There's someone here with someone who they are not compatible with, but that they do have romantic feelings with someone else, okay? And that other person, yes, there's a true love connection with another person, but this is a star-crossed connection because someone is already in a relationship or already seeing someone. Woo! So, it's star-crossed lovers because, yes, you meet your true love, but because you're in another connection, what do you do now? Okay? It's complicated, right? Like you put on your Facebook status. This relationship has just gone into its complicated status, little bulls. All right? Let's look a little deeper. Okay, so this person is traveling, you or this person is traveling, making an effort to find out what? What are you making an effort to find out if this other connection is really true and okay, it's a worthy pursuit. It's not gonna be a waste of your time. So, but this is what the message is saying. So I'm just going to say it. I'm not the one to encourage people in a connection already to stray or cheat. But we're not telling you to go sleep with this other person. What's coming through your reading this weekend is that if you are interested in someone else, you're noticing that you have a better connection with someone else other than who you're with, then it wouldn't be a waste of your time to find out more about this other person. See this other person, talk to this other person, have coffee with this other person, have lunch with this other person. Increase your efforts to get to know this other person, because the truth of the matter is you're not happy in the connection that you're in. So if this is you, little bull, that you're not happy in the relationship that you're in, it's unfulfilling, or the person you have your eye on, you see that you guys are not compatible, then you have options. And it's saying you won't be wasting your time if you see what these other options are all about. So don't lock yourself into one connection. If you're not feeling that connection, allow yourself to try out these other options, okay? And if you're just starting out on the dating scene and you think that there's only just one person out there for you to date and you're getting discouraged, don't get discouraged, because we see that you have other options and that you are being encouraged to see what these other options offer. And that is the bomb. Maybe it's the bomb for your own realization, for your own mind to really process. Like, wow, Taurus looks like they telling themselves, am I really having feelings for someone else? Am I not really feeling this person I'm with? I feel like I'm with the wrong person. Maybe there's some guilt attached to this, wanting to test the waters, but you shouldn't be feeling guilty. And maybe this is the bomb. This is the surprise. Like you're open to see what these other options are about. And if this is not you, then be alert, be cautious, keep your eye out that someone that you're interested in may be trying out other options because they don't see the connection with you. So reestablish this connection, okay? Increase your effort in a relationship. If you see somebody growing distant. Make a last play for this relationship before you release it. Okay, so for some Tauruses, you're in a connection where there's distancing, where the relationship is getting cold, is lukewarm at this time, and there's a need to increase your efforts to prevent someone from straying and trying other options, because someone is starting to think that their true love is elsewhere. And for those little bulls that are unhappy in a connection, then you have options. This is not the only person in the world for you. Obviously, they're not showing up as your true love in this reading. It's another who's showing up as your true love. So if you're done wasting your time, waste your time no longer and start opening up and investing in other connections, getting to know other people. For some of you, you're wanting to relocate and move at this time, and this will be a great weekend to go house hunting. Okay, this is a weekend where you can find that house, you can find your condo, you can find your co-op, you can find your new apartment if you increase your efforts house hunting over the weekend. You will find something that you really like and not too far from where you at this time. For others of you, there's a new attitude. Maybe that's the bomb. You have a new attitude. You're no longer interested in wasting your time in a connection where you see this incompatibility and you're not fulfilled, and you're opening up, or you're thinking of opening up to other options. If you were feeling guilty for having this thought, then feel guilty no longer. Stop wasting your time in unfulfilled connections and go pursue your true love elsewhere. That has been your weekend tea, my little bulls. Until we sip tea again, be well, stay blessed. Namaste and ciao. Geminis, my fabulous twins, welcome to your weekend tea, Geminis. You're joining the Gemstar and Spirit during the live weekend teas. Hit that like button and support us so we can keep bringing you these free readings. My fabulous twins, let's see what is going on over the weekend for Geminis. Gemmies, what is going on this weekend? Okay. So some of you are feeling helpless in a situation, and you're between the past and the future. You're between the past and deciding what you want from the future, what you want from the new Gemini. Okay, so some of you want a new and improved Gemini, and over the weekend you're thinking about what is it that you want to change or work on changing. It's like burning the entire forest to have new, beautiful, healthy grass grow. So doing away with the past, burning the old down so a new Gemini can be reborn. Because this feeling of helplessness has sabotaged you long enough. This is a weekend of calling your power back and deciding on how you want to move forward. But first, you have to be done with the past. Okay? Burn the past down. Burn it down. There you are. King and Queen of Swords. You are coming up with a plan. You are taking the reins. You are taking control. You are deciding and thinking of how to move forward So you're in the planning stages. You're going to be at the very beginning of a starting point, of starting over, starting anew. There can be this new passion awakening in you, giving you a lot of ideas. So this feeling of helplessness, of not knowing what to do, of not knowing which direction to go, is only temporary, because there's an awakening, there's an epiphany, there's this idea coming to you over the weekend that's going to allow you to experience a whole new life experience, a feeling of renewal, a feeling of renewal, a feeling of celebrating, a time of celebration, a time of trouble over triumph over troubles, a time of removing obstacles. That's that burning it down, burning the forest down, so new can grow. So new birth can happen. New ideas can happen. The old you has to die. Your old ways have to die. Old connections need to be left in the past. Old grievances, okay, have to be left in the past in order for you to triumph over troubles, to overcome obstacles, to be able to take your power back, to be in a leadership position, to be able to think clearly. We see you working with others, leading others, coming up with an idea where you will need support and have support of others, backing up your idea, backing up your creation, backing up this new life path, this new you that you want to give birth to. It's like you're having a life review this weekend, looking back at your life, looking back at all the stages of your life, going down memory lane, having some nostalgic moments, and there's going to be some aha moments, some epiphany occurring while you're going down memory lane, while you're having this past life review. Some life and death experiences that you have been through throughout your life, that's going to awaken a passion in you, will motivate you, giving you courage and strength. Wow, you have the spirit of the eagle with you this weekend. The eagle sees from above. You get a clear view of everything below. So it's like you're flying above your whole life. Like your life flashing before you. Getting the bigger picture of your life, of where you've been, where you at, and where you want to go. And putting a death to the old, taking the lessons and gaining courage and strength. It's like looking back and telling yourself, Gemini, wow, how strong you've been, how courageous you've been, how many times, you've had to take the reins and be the leader, and knowing that you have that power in you, that creative power within you. There has been a lot of negative consequences in the past of blaming others, but it seems like you're taking accountability and you're learning and growing from taking accountability taking responsibility, owning the role you played in some of these life experiences where you've had blockages or difficulties or loss, or maybe you lost your way, gave your powers to others. It was easier to blame others than to take responsibility and accountability for your life decisions. And it seems like if you've put your life decisions or your life in the hands of others in the past, that's something you're doing away with, you're burning away with in your life. And it is you this time who makes the decisions. But wiser, seeking wisdom, making wiser decisions, being more disciplined, being patient and studying situations, not acting impulsively. This is a weekend of wisdom, of accountability, responsibility, of taking a look at your life, at where you blame others, at where you gave your power away. Now it is your time to take your power back, to be accountable and responsible for your life and your life decisions. Being honest with yourselves. Yes, there's some spiritual development, enlightenment, awareness, understanding occurring this weekend, because in the past there has been a lot of mistakes made, a lot of errors made, a lot of loss endured because you acted too impulsively. You led, with your heart rather than both your heart and your head. So now you're thinking twice, thrice before you make any decisions, which is wiser of you because you've learned from the past. You're learning from your past, taking your power back and making better decisions in the present to have a more prosperous and productive future, my fabulous twins. So it's a weekend of study, of disciplining yourselves, of forgiveness of yourselves and others, of taking accountability, of gaining courage and strength through adversity, rising out of like a phoenix out of the ashes of despair, triumphing over trouble and obstacles. But keep in mind that a lot of trouble and obstacles, you played a role in it, and it's important that you acknowledge that, accept that, own that, and change that. Make better choices. Take responsibility and make better choices, because you know that if you continue to make poor choices, then negative consequences will follow. But with this energy of the eagle, the wisdom, dove, peace, hope, acceptance, accountability, responsibility, we see a lot of growth happening, Geminis. A lot of growth over the weekend. That has been your weekend tea, your weekend messages. Until we sip tea again, my fabulous twins. Be well, stay blessed, namaste, and ciao. Cancer, my little crabs. Welcome to your weekend tea, Cancerians, to the live with Spirit and the Gem Star. Please show us your support by hitting that like button. Let's see what is going on, Cancerians, this weekend. So we see you making plans over the weekend. You are also another sign taking your power and making plans. Making plans. What you making plans about? All right. So we see that some Cancerians have been suffering depression, anxiety, worries, having to deal with other people stabbing you in the back, working against you, letting you down, and you making a plan to break free from people, groups, circles where you feel that people are falling short of your expectations. So if somebody has deserted you, somebody has let you down, somebody has caused depression, anxiety through their actions, then we see that you're planning to take your power back and have it out with this person this weekend. But be careful, because there's some great passion coming through. But the passion is coming through anger and confrontation. Anger and confrontation with someone. So you're planning to let somebody know that you're done with them taking advantage of you. But this can turn sideways real quick. Like at first you want to approach and clear a matter up. But as the conversation goes on, we see an all-out confrontation happening. So all you want is peace. So it seems like either someone is making you a peace offering, or you were thinking about making a peace offering, but someone is not taking steps. So someone is not taking action to make a peace offering, because someone here is still angry and upset. Over some backstabbing that has traumatized someone to the point of depression and anxiety and paranoia. You've been very good to this person, Cancerians. You've been very good to someone. And it seems like you were thinking of making this good gesture of an apology, or you want an apology, okay? Because you feel like you're the good person in this story. So someone has betrayed you, backstabbed you, confronted you, attacked you, and you feel like you've been wronged. This was unnecessary. This was uncalled for. And you want an apology. And though someone has the ability, it's in their hands. The ball is in their court to apologize. They won't apologize. Someone is very stubborn. Someone is sticking to that they have been wronged. They're the ones that have been wronged, and they're passionate about this. And someone here is trying to clear up the situation, but as they're trying to clear it up, someone is like, no, you wronged me. You wronged me. So someone is not accepting an apology. Someone won't give an apology because they see that the other person is dead set that they have been the one that is wronged. Woo, Cancerians. Jump in that tea room and let us know what is going on. Some of you Maybe dealing with earth signs, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. And this person feels like you've wronged them and they're sticking to that. Or you feel wronged by them and you're sticking to it. And this is why there's a big blow up, a big argument, because nobody wants to give in. Both of you, they're extremely, extremely stubborn, unwilling to see somebody else's side. Okay, so somebody is dead set that someone has backstabbed them. Someone has treated them unjustly and they deserve an apology. But this person feels like, no, you need to apologize, Cancer. And Cancer says, no, you need to apologize, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. You need to apologize. And this is going to turn into a heated argument. Somebody just won't see or admit where they could be wrong or where they went wrong. They want to insist that the other person is wrong and won't apologize. Won't apologize. Will this get solved this weekend, Cancerians? You let us know. It's your story that's playing out here. You or someone else is very upset, feels betrayed by the other person, won't apologize, is standing their ground, is very stubborn, not willing to change their opinion, not willing to see the other side, not willing to walk a mile in someone else's shoes or see something from someone else's point of view. And we don't think that this is going to get cleared up or solved this weekend because no one wants to give in. Okay, that has been your weekend messages, my little crabs. Let us know what is going on in the comment section and in the tea room. Thank you for supporting our channel, and until we sip tea again, be well, stay blessed, namaste, and ciao. Leos, my kings and queens of the jungle. Welcome back, Lion and Lionesses, to your weekend tea. Please show us your love and support by hitting that like button. We appreciate it. Let's see what is going on for Leos this weekend. What you're dealing with. What are the energies out there? What's surrounding you? So you're discovering that someone is real corrupt and very abusive, okay? And as the Leo that you are, you're speaking up on this. Or you may be in the presence of someone who abused you when you was a child, okay? There's some childhood drama, some childhood abuse that has occurred, and that's why you see someone as corrupt, corrupt and abusive. So, some of you may have experienced or know someone who experienced or went through child abuse, kidnapping, prostitution. Someone stole someone's youth here. Someone corrupted and tainted someone's youth. Someone feels like their youth was stolen by someone. And you may be face to face with this person over the weekend. Let's see what's going on. Wow. Whew, this is a strong message coming through. Lion and Lionesses. And maybe this is not your child abuse story, but someone close to you, someone you know, sharing this. And this has caused great illness and depression, okay? As a child, someone could have been given STDs. Someone could have suffered depression. Someone could have been sold in prostitution or kidnapped or suffered some type of child abuse or corruption to their youth by someone greedy, corrupted, ignorant, wicked, evil, selfish, controlling. This person has some deep mental issues, mental problems, okay? There's someone here who has come face to face with a pedophile or a child abuser. And this is something being confronted or talked about over the weekend. Someone needs therapy, counseling. Someone needs some real deep healing here, okay? Something maybe reminding you of a childhood trauma over the weekend. Frozen in fear. This has stopped someone from living their life to the fullest. This has caused problems in their relationships, in their love connections, in their friendships. But this childhood trauma has caused a lot of problems in relationships. And someone needs counseling and therapy in order to get out of this state of being frozen in fear. You know, someone can't get intimate in a relationship due to some child abuse. Someone can't open up. Someone blocks their emotion, detaches from connections and feeling deep emotions for another because they're afraid to get hurt. They're afraid that opening up to someone brings some type of destruction or imbalance into their life. Afraid of losing yourself, afraid of being taken advantage of, afraid of being abused. Someone here is afraid of being abused, so they close themselves off to intimacy or feeling deep emotions for another. But you have everything it takes to heal. You have all the resources to help you heal and dealing with childhood trauma. So for some Leos, it's important that you deal with childhood trauma because this is causing a lot of problems in your current relationships and your current connections. That's why a lot of relationships are short-lived or they're not deep and intimate and long-lasting because a part of you shuts off, detaches, or grows cold when you feel yourself to be too vulnerable in a relationship, okay? So you're not allowing yourself to be vulnerable in a connection, not allowing relationships or friendships to deepen, not allowing others in afraid of being abused or taken advantage of. Or some of you, memories of childhood abuse is causing you some fear or some blocking over the weekend. So you need to make an important decision, and the important decision I see for you guys to think about and make is to seek help, seek counseling, seek therapy. There's a need to heal and deal with this, because it is affecting your relationships, your friendships, your other connections. It's creating loss, and it's creating a lot of surface and superficial connections to be built. And what you need is a real deep, intimate connection where you can feel vulnerable enough to allow yourself to talk about what you went through in your youth. You need to work this out, work this through, seek counseling and therapy, Leos, or help someone who finds themselves in this situation. That has been your weekend messages. Until we sip tea again, my lion and lionesses, be well, stay blessed, namaste, and ciao. Virgos, welcome back to your weekend tea, my beautiful Virgonians. Please show support for our channel by hitting that like button, subscribing, commenting, jumping into the tea room with us during the lives. Let's see what is going on for Virgos over the weekend. What are the energies? What are you working with? What are you dealing with? Oh. Okay, so for some Virgos, there's a need to defend yourselves by seeking out a lawyer to settle some dispute. Okay, there could be some dispute over land, over money, over an inheritance. Virgos, there can be a dispute that you're having at work at this time, and over the weekend, you're being advised to seek out legal counsel so that you don't do something risky and take a chance and cause yourself more of a problem. Okay? So for the Virgos that are finding themselves in hot water with someone else, seek out legal counsel instead of playing your own attorney or trying to settle something yourself out of court. For those of you thinking of going into business with someone else, do a background check, do your research on this person that you want to make a business partner. Okay, because you could be taking a chance, a risk. Find out if this person has outstanding cases in court. Okay, because we see somebody in trouble with the law that you can go into business with, and this person can take you down with them. For others of you, you're in a sticky situation with someone else, and this requires you to seek legal counsel in order to defend yourselves, in order to prevent loss. Let's see what else is coming out. Okay, so we see that some Virgos need to look for a change of residence. So you may be wanting to get out of a contract or out of a lease at this time. And someone is saying, well, if you want to get out of this contract or this lease or this agreement, then you're going to have to take me to court. Or someone is going to want to take you to court because you want to get out of a contract or a lease agreement. And you feel that relocating, moving is a change for the better, but this person is not going to make it easy for you. So relocating and getting legal counsel will play in your favor, but this person is not going to make it easy for you, especially if you're breaking a deal, a contract, or an agreement or a lease with them. Okay? So we see that you're trying not to dwell on this over the weekend. You're trying to enjoy your time, with your friends and your family, your loved ones, or you're doing your own thing. Virgos, just preoccupying yourselves, getting this off your mind. But it's going to creep back up, because either this person is going to send a message, this person is going to reach out to you, you're going to receive a letter, a text, a call. Yes, you definitely need legal counsel, or you need the advice of a good friend in a situation, Virgos. Okay? Don't take something into your own hands. Don't try to settle something on your own. You need a mediator, or you need an attorney to settle some type of dispute you're having with someone else. And things will turn out well for you if you don't take this into your own hands and you seek out counsel, or you seek out advice, and you accept valid criticism. Okay? It's important to take the help or advice of another to help you deal with a situation, a tricky situation you find yourselves in over the weekend. For some of you, it's because you're trying to get out of a contract, a lease, or some agreement, some kind of agreement you made with someone. It's like this person is saying, look, we shook hands on it, we signed the contract, we had an agreement, and for some reason, the situation, the agreement is not working out for you, and you want an out because you need a change for the better, and this out will cause things to go better for you. But this person is upset and is not going to make it easy for you. And don't be surprised if this person says, I'll see you in court. It's like you trying to bargain or rationalize with them, trying to deal with this in a diplomatic way. But they don't want to settle it out of court. You see? It's like they don't even want you to speak. Like, don't even say anything else, Virgos. Okay? We're not going to compromise. We're not going to agree on this. You need to get an attorney. Okay? Or know that I'll see you in court because I'm getting an attorney. Let us know what is going on, Virgos, in the comment section, or jump in the tea room and let us know what is going on. That has been your weekend tea. At least we see things will get better. Good luck will come to you, but only if you act wisely And don't try to convince someone to compromise with you or settle with you, because if you already made an agreement with them and you're trying to break this agreement, they're not taking it okay. They're very upset about it, they're very angry, and they're gonna take you to task. Or maybe this is on the flip side, and someone is trying to break an agreement with you, okay, or a contract with you, and you about to take somebody to court. Let us know, Virgos. We want to know. Until we sip tea again, be well, stay blessed. Namaste and ciao. Libra, my scales of justice, laying down the law and laying down the justice with Libra. Thank you for joining Spirit and the Gemstone and Kettle Messages for your live weekend tea readings. Thank you for supporting the channel by hitting that like button. We appreciate you, Libra. Let's see what is going on in your weekend tea. Okay, so someone is spying on you this weekend, or you're spying on someone. Someone is spying on you, or you're spying on someone. But let's go this route where someone is spying on you who's self-righteous, okay, and who think that they are right, and they're trying to play judge, jury, and executioner, okay? So someone is criticizing you, is spying on you, is judging you, and they're trying to play judge, jury, and executioner. And you're not having any of this from this self-righteous person. You're not having it, okay? You are not having it. So someone in your group of friends, okay, we see you getting together with some group of friends over the weekend, Libras. And we see out of this group of friends, there is a friend or a couple of them that don't agree with you, don't agree with your lifestyle or your beliefs, something you're doing, something you're saying, how you're living your life, what you do with your money. Someone is really putting you under a magnifying glass, criticizing you, judging you, and it's within your friend circle. It's within your friend circle. They think that, they think themselves high and mighty. They have all the answers. They always right. You don't know what you're doing, Libra. You don't know nothing. They know best. You should listen to them, okay? They've been keeping their eye on you. They see where you're doing things wrong, and they're about to straighten you out. But to their surprise, you're gonna hit them with the gavel. You're gonna lay down the law, lay down the justice, and you're gonna let them know you don't tell Libra how to live their life. You don't have all the answers, okay? I have a brain too. I know what's right for me. I know what to do. Okay, I have an education, I have experience, I have knowledge, I have wisdom, I have ideas, I have my own opinions. I'm a sage too as well. I have bright ideas. You're not the only one with bright ideas. So you're dealing with someone self-righteous, closed-minded, who thinks they're the only ones that's right. They know what's best for you. They know what's best for your situation. They know what actions you should be taking. They know what you should be doing. And it looks like you're straightening this person up. Okay? You're straightening this person all the way up. It's like, okay, let me clarify things for you. Okay, Libra saying, let me clarify things for you because I'm tired of you judging me. I'm tired of you thinking that you have all the answers. I'm tired of you telling me what to do, trying to control me, trying to influence me, trying to manipulate me, trying to tell me what to do, comparing me to others. I'm not having any of that. So someone is obsessed with you, Libra. Someone is obsessed with you. They're obsessed with your life. They follow your social media. They're into all your business. And they think that, you know, they can have an opinion. They can have an opinion. And the Tower, you're bringing it down. You're like, you're going to let this person have it. You're going to adjust this person, okay? You're going to straighten this person out. You're going to let this person know, you know, what Libra is all about. You don't tell Libra what to do. I'm a grown-up. I make my own decisions. Or I have the knowledge, the wisdom, the education, the life experiences to make the right decisions for myself, for my work, for my life path. You're not the authority here. Okay, so someone thinks that they're the authority over you in your life. And you're letting them know, no, you are not the authority here. All they do is create obstacles for you. Okay? Every time they give you advice, every time they give you one of their bright ideas, it turns into an epic fail. And you're going to tell them, see what happens when we do what you say? If we would have done what I was thinking, okay, if we would have done what Libra was thinking, what Libra said, we wouldn't find ourselves in this hot mess. Or you're letting someone know that they're not the authority over your life. They don't tell you how to live your life. And you're tired of them trying to tell you how to live your life. So you're going to, you know, give someone a rude awakening. That's what I see. Libra is giving someone a rude awakening and surrounding themselves with love. It's like, I'm going to go hang out with the people that love me, the people that accept me, not people who are judging me, criticizing me. Way to go. Yeah, you're going your own way. It's like if you're going to, you want to step away from groups and people, individuals who are not accepting of you, that they only criticize you, they only judge you, they want to put you in a box, they want to control you, want to tell you what to do, want to tell you how to live your life. And you telling them, I already have the answers. I know what I got to do. I know what I need to do with my life. You don't get to tell me. Okay? You are your own knight in shining armor. It's like I don't need to be saved. I can save myself. Don't worry about me so much. Don't obsess over me. I got this. Okay? I know how to save myself. The answers are within me. And if all you're going to do is criticize me, judge me, try to put me in a box, try to control me, manipulate me, then, you know, I'm out. I'm going to go with the people who accept me, with the people who love me, with my friends. I'm going to surround myself with love this weekend. And, you know, I'm going to let whoever thinks that they are the authority over my life have it this weekend. Let us know what's going on, Libra. Let us know in the comment section. Thank you so much for supporting our channel. This has been your weekend tea. Until we sip tea again, be well, stay blessed. Namaste and ciao. Ooh, Scorpios, my deep, dark, mysterious ones of the Zodiac. Let's see what messages, what energies, what stories are coming out in your weekend tea. Your weekend tea. Ooh. Oh, let's see, what is this? Recognition for your hard work. Scorpios, recognition for your hard work. Something important, such as a new job or a raise. So, someone is seeing your worth and paying you your worth over the weekend, Scorpios. Way to go. Someone here is starting a new job or is getting a raise. Being recognized for their hard work, for everything you bring to this company, you bring to this project. There has been fears, worries, and tension in a certain situation. Maybe you've been worried that this maybe have been fears and worries about not being able to find a job, or worried about not getting that raise. Fears and worries over not being recognized for your hard work, not being taken into account. And that has built a lot of tension within your energy, Scorpios. You're getting advice from a friend over the weekend, but you shouldn't trust everything this friend tells you or promises you. So for some Scorpios, if a friend is trying to get you more money or a job, or they promise to get you a job in their place of employment, or promise to speak to someone about getting you a raise, then this person is going to fail you. You can't depend on someone asking for a raise on your behalf or getting you a new job. The way you get this raise or new job is through your own hard work, okay? Someone who's promising you to talk to someone to get you a raise, or to talk to someone to get you a new job, they're not gonna follow through on that. They're gonna tell you, Scorpios, yeah, I'm gonna speak to the president, I'm gonna speak to the boss, I'm gonna speak to the manager, to the supervisor. As soon as something becomes available, we're gonna call you. I'm gonna hold on to your resume. I'm gonna speak on your behalf. I'm gonna speak up for you on your behalf to get you a raise or a new job, or try to get you into this company or some project. They're gonna fail you. They're not gonna follow through on this, okay? A dagger, a knife to the back is backstabbing, is betrayal. So while they tell you in your face, yeah, I'm gonna look out for you, Scorpio, behind your back, they're not taking any action. They're not speaking to anybody. They're not looking, to get you. Oof. And this is some sort of protection, okay? So this is a blessing in disguise. This friend of yours not getting you a job where they work, okay, or speaking on your behalf is a blessing, because you going about it through your hard work and speaking for yourself and asking for your own raise and going to find a new job on your own works out better for you. All this person can do is bring you problems if they speak on your behalf, or if you leave it in their hands because they won't follow through with it. But these are only temporary problems. So for some of you who are worried about employment, worried about getting a raise, or worried about finding a new job, this is only a temporary problem. You will succeed in getting that raise and getting a new job, but only through your own hard work and your own merits and you speaking on your own behalf. It is when you put it in the hands of another, or you wait for someone else to save you or look out for you, is where you fail. Waiting on someone else to do you the solid. You need to do it for yourself. To avoid problems, to avoid delays. Yes, see, you will persevere and you will overcome these problems. And the word of the day is you, Scorpio, you. It says you will persevere. Scorpio will persevere. Scorpio will overcome problems, but only because of Scorpio's hard work and own merits. So if you worried that a friend will stab you in the back, okay, or a friend's advice is leading you astray, because you are one of the psychic zodiac signs and you do have these gut feelings and this intuition that's, telling you you can't trust someone. If this is occurring, then follow your gut, follow your intuition. Okay, Scorpios, because they will let you down. It will only lead to heartbreak, delays, an epic fail. Some of you may have left a relationship and may have left a job and are having some heartache over what you no longer have. And you may want to go back to a relationship or an old job, but will be unable to because the people back there in your past, are insincere, undependable, are no longer willing to take you back or accept you. They've moved on, and you should move on as well. Scorpios, if this is going on. But some of you are having some heartache or loss of what you no longer have. Some of you may be out of work and you no longer have a job. Okay, this is heartache, fear, worry, tension being created over not having a job. This is a big concern, but you won't have a new job. And you will find a job that will pay you more than your last job. But if you're trying to go back to something that you have already left and moved on from, then we see it's going to be difficult going back. Okay? Because certain people will backstab you. Some people you will no longer be able to count on or rely on. See, you don't need someone else to solve your problems. You don't need someone else to come save you. Okay? You've made some choices. You've made some decisions. Maybe they all haven't worked out the way you have planned, Scorpio. Forgive yourselves. Dust yourselves off. And make another attempt, but at something new. Something new. If you try to go backwards, if you try to pick up something you left off in the past, it's not going to be easy. There's going to be obstacles. And it seems at this current time, that is blocked off from you at this time. So anything in the past is not going to work for you anymore, Scorpios. You got to look for something new. Something new. Something blue. Something true. That's where the gold's at. The gold, the money bag, the cha-ching, the bank is somewhere new, in something new, or in someone new. That has been your weekend messages. Thank you for joining us during the live weekend tea, Scorpios. Until we sip tea again, be well, stay blessed. Namaste and ciao. Saggies, my globetrotters of the Zodiac. Let's see what's going on for Sagittarius this weekend. Be honest with yourself, Sagittarius. You never needed wings to fly. You need to just spread your wings and fly by making yourselves a priority. So be honest with yourselves. Make yourselves a priority over the weekend and spread your wings and fly. We see Sagittarius moving forward, moving from turbulent times into calmer, smoother times. Being honest with yourselves that you need to move forward, move on, move away from troubled times, confusing times, hurtful experiences, moving away from being stuck in the past. So you're finally moving away from the past to calmer waters. But now it's time for you to prioritize yourself, put yourselves first, and spread your wings and follow your dreams. Because for a long time, you have been off your course. Okay? You were taken off your course. There has been a lot of loss, a lot of confusion, and now you're trying to put yourselves back on the right track. So your boat steered off course. You've taken the reins, and now you're steering the boat forward. Moving away from a lot of negativity. Moving away from negative thoughts, getting out of negative thoughts. For a long time, you've been stuck in a pessimistic, dark, and negative frame of mind that has restricted you from moving forward, has stopped you from making changes, has stopped you from finding solutions and resolutions to your problems, has made it difficult for you to let go of the burden of carrying the baggage of bad experiences. It's like you're still carrying with all the heartbreak, with the negativity of the past. And this is what you're freeing yourselves from. It's like I'm no longer going to dwell on the past. I'm no longer going to think about the past. I'm no longer going to revisit the past. I'm going to focus on now. I'm going to focus on the future. I'm tired of drifting aimlessly to and fro. I'm going to give my life direction. I'm going to give my life meaning. I'm going to travel. I'm going to pursue my goals, my plans, my dreams. In the past, I underestimated some challenges, some obligations, and it was a heavy burden to carry. So now I'm taking things in moderation. I'm not going to carry the weight and the responsibility of the world on my shoulders. I'm going to worry about me for once. I'm going to put myself first. I'm going to take care of me. Stop worrying about what other people need and taking care of others and carrying the burdens of others. It's about time that I drop all this hardship. It's like you taking all the strays, Sagittarius, and it's been draining you dry. There has been times when you have felt left out in the cold after helping so many people. At the end of the day, who's been there for you? Who's been helping you carry your burdens? Who's been helping you deal with your hardships? And it's like, it's time I take care of me and stop giving my power and my energy away to ungrateful people. I'm tired of living a lie. I'm tired of living a lie. I'm tired of dealing with greedy, ungrateful people who take advantage of me, who just seek me out when they want something, when they need something, and when I need something or when I want something, there's no one to be found. No one to give me a helping hand. Everybody's busy. Or everybody's unwilling, unable, more like unwilling, okay? Not unable, unwilling to help you out in your time of need, but they expect you to help them out when it's their time of need. Sagittarius. Okay, this person is arrogant, cocky, full of themselves. So you dealing with people who feel like they're entitled to your money, entitled to your time, entitled to your sacrifices, entitled to anything and all you can give. And you're tired of this. You're frustrated. You've been tied down and frustrated. And that's why at the beginning of your reading it says you're coming out of these troubling, tumultuous times into calmer waters, because you were dealing with people who were just taking advantage, lying to you, leaving you out in the cold when you needed help. When you needed someone to have your back, they didn't have your back. But when they need you to have their back, they expect it. They expect it. So you're disappointed with a friend or a lover because of this. Because of this. And now you're trusting your intuition. Now you're listening and paying attention to the red flags. Now you're telling yourself nobody's going to take advantage of me. Okay? I know you're lying. You don't help me when I'm going through hardship, but you want me to be there for you. And you thought that you can carry this burden or you can help this person out, but instead of taking a hand, they're taking an arm. Instead of taking a foot, they're taking a leg. Okay, Sagittarius, they're taking more than they deserve and more than you are capable of giving, because you've given too much as it is already. So it seems like you're moving away, you're distancing yourself, you're cutting your losses, or you're no longer gonna be as giving as you was in the past. And you no longer gonna neglect yourself or your needs. You're gonna chase your dreams and your goals, your ambitions. And you're no longer gonna waste your time or your resources on greedy, entitled, cocky, selfish, prideful people who only want to hold you back, tie you down, and suck you dry. Be careful with who you're dealing with over the weekend, Saggies. But we see that when you fall on hard times, these people that you give so much to don't have your back. And this is something that you're going to be moving away from over the weekend. You are turning off the faucet on someone. They can no longer drink from your well. That has been your weekend messages. Until we sip tea again, we thank you so much for your support, Saggies. Have a fun and blessed weekend. Namaste and ciao. Capricorns, my little goats, Cappies. Let's see what is going on this weekend for Capricorns. We see you doing some housework, some redecorating. You're moving things around. You're buying new furniture. You're painting the house. You're bringing in some flowers. You're changing the curtains. You're opening the windows. You're doing some house cleaning, some house rearranging, redecorating, changing the ambiance of your home. Some of you have broken free from a toxic relationship. You have found your worth. You know that you're a keeper. And if someone can't value you or see your worth, you're willing to move out, leave the relationship, and start fresh. So for some Capricorns, you have decided to tell someone who is not seeing your worth that they're about to lose you, that you know that you're a keeper, you know what you bring to the table, and that if they can't value you and if they can't see your worth, you're willing to take yourself somewhere else. You're willing to remove yourself from the picture. Some of you are in the process of breaking free from a toxic relationship. Don't be surprised if you find yourselves staying at a hotel over the weekend because you can no longer stand the sight of someone that you've been living with. And until you can find a home of your own, or until this person can value you, you're going to be staying elsewhere. You can be telling someone to leave the house over the weekend and go to a hotel, or you can be going to a hotel. Some of you can be leaving a relationship because someone doesn't value you. Separating from someone, distancing yourself from someone until they can value you and see your worth. You don't plan to come back home. And other Capricorns, you're just redecorating the house. And because you're painting or you're fumigating or you're doing some type of renovation in the house, you guys have to stay somewhere else over the weekend. So for some of you, the staying out of the house, or everybody staying in a hotel or is at someone else's house over the weekend, it's because your home is under renovations and you have to stay elsewhere. For some of you, the story is that someone is not appreciating you and they're getting kicked out, or you're leaving until they show you appreciation. And if you have found yourself in a connection for too long in this type of situation, you want to remove yourself because you know you can make it on your own, Capricorns, okay? You don't need to stay in a toxic relationship or in a situation you're not happy in, or in a home that doesn't make you happy. We see you as an executive, as a business owner, as doing investments this weekend. So you're money making over the weekend, or you're counting your savings at this time. You're counting your money because some of you want to make some changes to the home, or you want to buy a new home. You want to move. And others of you want to go into business, for yourself. You want to go into business for yourself, and you want to keep your expectations realistic. Okay? This is not a time to have unrealistic expectations. You know that starting a new business is going to take a lot of hard work. It's going to take a lot of effort. It's going to take a lot of investment financially, physically, mentally, emotionally. And, you don't have time to deal with the BS, with the nonsense that other people are bringing to the table. So if people are not on board with your growth, then, they can stay behind. Okay? Ooh, what is this? Some of you are interning. Some of you are starting temporary jobs or starting an internship. And this is going to lead to an executive position and a lot of gain financially. So for those Capricorns doing internship, this is going to turn out very lucrative for you, because we see this internship turning into an executive position, turning into money gained. Okay? Woohoo! So there's some good stewardship here, some good apprenticeship going on, an internship that leads to a lucrative position. And you're willing to bear the burden of the responsibility this is going to entail. All right? You're going to have to give up a lot of free time, a lot of fun time, some vacation, some hanging out with friends and family. But because you are focused right now on the bigger picture, this is a very, very big opportunity. Okay? This is about having the opportunity of a lifetime and not letting it slip through your hands. So you're going to need to make some sacrifices. You're fighting for a cause. You're fighting for your cause. And right or wrong, whether people see it right or wrong, for you, this is the right decision for you. To start your own business, to take up this internship, because it's going to lead to an opportunity of a lifetime. It may cause some jealousy on your partner's part. That's why it was saying, that's why that message came out of whether somebody thinks is right or wrong. It is the right thing for you. It is your dreams, something you need to pursue, something you need to fulfill, a chance of a lifetime that may never come again. And this may be stirring up jealousy because it's taking time away from a relationship. But you're saying, this is what I need to do. I'm sorry, but this is what I need to do. It's for a turn for the better. I've been stuck for a long time. This is going to jumpstart my business, my road to success. So this is the right thing for you. And it may be a painful decision. It may hurt someone else. It may cause distancing, jealousy in another. But it's the right thing for you. So sad, too bad, but you're not willing to let this opportunity go. You're not going to give up this opportunity. You're not going to surrender it, whatever the opportunity is. It's going to make you a lot of money here. Whether it's investing in a stock, whether it's investing in a relationship, whether it's taking this internship, whether it's investing in yourself. Whatever you're focusing on and you're giving 110% to, you feel it deep down in your gut, in your soul, that this is the right thing for you. And it is, because it leads to a lot of financial success, stability, security. And, you know, it may cause envy and jealousy, and a little competitive energy in a connection with a friend, or, you know, in a partnership. Especially if you have already been having relationship troubles. This person is going to use that to try to stop you in taking up this new opportunity. Like, you need to focus on this relationship. But for some of you, this relationship, you know, is already headed to an ending. So it's like, I'm not going to lose this opportunity for something that is going to end anyway, or something that I was checking out of anyway. I was going to end this connection anyway, or I was going to end this job anyway. Don't let it go. An opportunity of a lifetime. For Capricorns, don't let it slip through your fingers. Someone here is going to try to emotionally blackmail you, trying to lay guilt trips on you. But, you know, you have your feet on solid ground. You're very clear and focused on what you want to do. And you see very clearly your road to success. You know what it's going to take. And you're not going to let anyone get in your way or stop you from succeeding. That has been your weekend messages, my little goats. Until we sit here again, be well, stay blessed, namaste, and ciao, little goats.